Drinking while cooking is.
All right, let's do it.
Oh my god. Okay, let's go to my Kick so I can read my chat. Tell me, baby, do you recognize me? Me? I guess it was honestly, no, fuck Vagabond. He's like, oh, like, LOL, like, she's posting shit in here, like, I want to see that, I have a girlfriend. Like, Vagabond, no one is taking your girl, and no one is trying to take you.
Let's see if she answers us.
People. Yes, PaperSin, yes.
So, Johnny Somali, aka, don't forget, say it with me. Come on. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Ramsey Khalid Ishmael. Yeah. His legal name, you know what I'm saying? His federal name. You feel me? And then it's like, if you from the hood, you know what I'm saying? Like I am. You gonna know that, hey, like, why you calling his federal name? You feel like, bro, what you doing? Like, personally, when I was in the hood and you would call like someone else, like I got a homie named Spade, right? But if you call him by his federal name, it'll be like, whoa, hey yo, what's good, bro? What's are you fed or some shit? What's good? What's going on, bro? But like, nah. With Johnny Somali, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead, feel free to call him by his federal name, Ramsey Khalid Ishmael or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But last time we talked about Johnny Somali, you know what I'm saying? We found out that he was getting charges dropped on him. But apparently, he now has an official trial date. And what month is it right now? What? It's December. So I know this isn't celebrated amongst the US, and this damn sure ain't celebrated amongst the entire world. But there is a holiday that within US standards, United States, the West, there's a holiday that falls within December, the month of December. Like, if you are aware, then go ahead and say it with me. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Christmas. Yeah. So we might, like, personally, I don't really celebrate Christmas. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got nothing against it. I have nothing at all. It's just like, I don't celebrate my birthday. I don't really celebrate Christmas. You know what I'm saying? But like, if you celebrate Christmas, or if you know about Christmas, if you've never celebrated Christmas, now might be the time to possibly celebrate Christmas, because we might actually get a great Christmas gift here. Because apparently, like I said before, Johnny Somali's official trial date has been announced, and it falls within the month of December. So Christmas might come early, my friends. But you know what I'm saying? We're gonna go ahead and check out this video by Legal Mindset right here. Legal Mindset. Right there at the very bottom. Link to his channel, as always. Link to his channel and link to the videos that we're about to watch will be in the description below, because this is like 121-minute video and like 2 4-minute videos that we're gonna check out. You know what I'm saying? All by the same channel. Links to all the videos will separately be in the description below, so be sure to check them out if you would like to. But you know what I'm saying? Let's get in on this. Let's talk about this. Let's get it. Legal mindset. Legal mindset. Get it. All right, what's up, bro?
Everyone, we've got an announcement today, and that is the official trial date for Johnny Somali. We have that today for you. This is his trial here in Seoul, South Korea. And we can officially announce it is going down on December 20th, 2024, right before Christmas, right on Friday.
December 20th. December 20th. 5 days before the actual westernized Christmas. And if you're pagan, then, you know, I don't blame you because, you know, it's whatever. But if you don't even, if you're not even Christian, I still don't blame you. But like apparently on like the 25th, if you didn't know, the 25th, Christians and most Western people, most Western Americans, I guess it's in some other countries as well, but like on the 25th, people celebrate Christmas. That's the thing. And the 24th is like Christmas Eve. So like the 20th, maybe if we all gather around together, maybe we can make December 20th a holiday. Especially if Somali gets put behind bars. If South Korea puts Somali behind bars, we might be able to make the December 20th a holiday. Obviously, the trial will take longer than just one day, so it won't be like just December 20th. So you know what I'm saying? So it might be like January something before we make it a holiday. But hey, that's fine. That's fine. I'm cool with that. I promise I'm cool with that. You feel me? But yeah. Johnny Somali goes to trial on December 20th. As of the time of recording this, right now it's December 6th. So the 20th is technically 14 days away. The 2-week notice to you. And let me make sure I say this as seriously as I can. If somehow, some way, you are actually watching this from South Korea, and you have encountered Johnny Somali, but you have not filed a report against him, you have 14 plus days to file against him. And I personally encourage you to do so. Please do so. Please do so. Like, we want him to suffer the maximum penalty. And yes, I do apologize in advance that you would have to spend Korean tax dollars on having Johnny or putting Johnny Somali, aka Ramsey Khalid Ishmael, behind bars. But like, please. Not only are we going to go over his official trial date in this video, but apparently he has more charges that have now been stacked onto him. At least not maybe not charges, but at least crimes that people can charge that people can stack against his charges. So once again, for some lucky coincidence, whatever, I don't believe in coincidences, but if for some coincidence you're watching this and you live in South Korea and you've encountered Johnny Somali, aka Ramsey Khalid Ishmael, file that charge against him. Just file that charge against him. Thank you in advance. All right, let's get back to the video.
Friday. Now, let's be very clear. This is Seoul time. So for many of you who are in the US, this will be something that'll be on the evening of the 19th when it goes down. A couple factors in this. There is no recording allowed in the courtroom. So we will not be able to record inside of the courtroom. However,
unfortunately,
we will be able to make some video and possibly record outside of the courthouse, outside of the courtroom. And also, I'll be able to live tweet outside of the courtroom, and even perhaps from inside the courtroom as.
Hey, yo, real quick. Let me just add this. Let's say that somebody gets a picture of Johnny Somali walking up, aka Ramsey Khalid Ishmael, walking up these steps to the courthouse. They get that picture. And if hopefully Johnny Somali gets sentenced to like years and years and years in prison in Korea, they somebody will edit like the gallows, you know what I'm saying, like the gallows where people get their head cut off. Like somebody will edit the gallows right at the at like the arches or like the entrance way of like I don't know what the South Korean I don't know what the South Korean like walkway or whatever to like the trial looks like, but if it has like arches, like they could edit the arches to be like the gallows, and the gallows is like where like a knife, a big knife, a sharp object just comes and like cuts off somebody's head, and like they could edit the gallows right in front of the South Korean, like the archways of when Ramsey Khalid Ishmael, aka Johnny Somali, is walking up towards. So that way it looks like Johnny Somali, aka Ramsey Khalid Ishmael, is walking up towards a head cutting knife. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense, but all right, whatever.
As well. So we will have those updates for you. I will be there. I will see everybody and see Ramsey in court on the 20th. Now, this will probably happen in the morning. So once again, just be aware of that. And we can now look forward to that in less than 2.5 weeks. Now, an important thing is there are multiple
from the time of recording, 2 weeks.
Stages to a trial. This is not going to be going down like the United States, where a trial starts, it goes for 2 weeks, and then it's over. In fact, this is something that is just the first hearing, where they will have the indictment, they'll have the opening statements, and Ramsey Khalid Ismael will have a chance to plea, if
aka Johnny Somali,
if he wants to plead guilty. But even if he pleads guilty, there will still be a sentencing phase, which will take several weeks and allow for folks who may want to intervene, may want to present other evidence, to present evidence as to his culpability in this case. So once again, December 20th, 2024, mark your calendars.
All right. December 20th, 2024, this year, in 14 days. As of recording this, 14 days. But I will probably post this the following day. So as of posting this, 13 days. So I will probably post this on December 7th, which means you have 13 days until December 20th. So again, if you have had a run-in, if you've had met Johnny Somali, aka Ramsey Khalid Ishmael, in the street, and you live in South Korea, feel free to just like follow up on that legal thing. If you met Johnny Somali, aka Ramsey Khalid Ishmael, in the streets, and he has harassed you or bothered you in some way, file that report. If there is something worth reporting, report it, please. All right, let's move on to the next video. Now, remember, his court date is set for December 20th, 2024. In 14 days as of recording this, 13 days as of uploading this. So let's move on to the next video of Legal Eagles. Remember all of these the links to all of these videos will be in the description below. and the link to Legal Eagle's channel in general will be in the description below. So let's get it.
Let's turn over.
This one is titled Johnny Somali's Insane Threats at Seoul Pizza Shop. So remember, he's already been sentenced to trial. This right here is probably another crime that they can stack on. Because remember, like in my last YouTube video that we made about Johnny Somali, I mentioned that just because he's been charged, right? They will charge him with the smallest crime, the weakest crime. Not to personally talk bad about the convenience store people that had to deal with him. I do apologize that you had to deal with that. But your law, the South Korean law, will charge him with the least offensive crime. After they do that, they can stack on all the other crimes. Remember that. They can stack on all the other crimes. That first charge is just to get the weakest crime out of the way and be like, all right, well, you did this. We're going to charge you with this. It's your first offense. And if it was his first and only offense, they'd be like, all right, cool, you can go. But Johnny Somali, aka Ramsey Khalid Ishmael, it's like, that's not your first offense. That's not your only offense. You also have this offense, this offense, this offense, this offense, this offense, this offense, this offense. So they can tack on other offenses, right? And we are getting ready to talk about another crime that Johnny Somali has committed. Like, it's not just the one with him dancing on the statue, which to all my Korean viewers, I doubt I have any South Korean viewers watching this. But if you are out there and you're watching this, I do apologize for what he's done. Not all of us. I know he's black. His skin color and my skin color are the same, but we aren't the same people. I'm not like him. And South Korean people have told me in the past that, hey, we don't judge people by the group. Like, just because you're black doesn't mean we think all black people do this. Kind of, you know what I'm saying? Just because Johnny Somali is black doesn't mean we think all black people do this. And I'm grateful for you for that. Because here in like the West, we tend to categorize people. And like, if this person is like this, then all of their people might be like that. That's not something I'm proud of that Western people or American people do. Not all of us do that. Not all of us do that. Some of us do that, but not all of us do that. And I'm just aware. I am just aware that some of us do that. I want to make sure that I'm clear. Not all of us do that, and I'm grateful that not all of you, not all of you do that. Oh, excuse me. So, back to what I was saying. What was I saying? Thankfully, Johnny Somali's trial is coming up, and the South Korean police are tacking on charges. Now, what we are about to watch is another of Johnny's crimes that he has committed that the South Korean law enforcement can tack on to his crimes. As they've already sentenced him to jail, or sentenced him, sorry. They sentenced him to trial. Just because he's been sentenced to trial doesn't mean they've settled on one crime to accuse him of. They're stacking crimes onto what he's accused of. So it's like you've been sentenced. You have been sentenced to trial based on the fact that you like chocolate ice cream. However, we also discovered that you like vanilla ice cream, strawberry ice cream, Rocky Road ice cream, and we're going to charge you for all of these crimes. That's kind of how it is, you know? So Johnny Somali has been set to trial. His trial date has been set, but now he's having more crimes stacked onto his original crime. So let's get ready to go through that with legal mindset. The next one we're getting ready to talk about is his insane threats at Seoul. I think I'm saying that right. Seoul pizza shop. Let's go through that.
Over to talk about the pizza crimes. Now, once again, it's going to be very graphic. So I'm going to give a full fair warning to you guys on this one. Let's go. What are you at, Gino? And I apologize in advance. Once again, this is offensive language, everything else. And once again, I'm going to say this. I endorse zero.
Who is he holding hands with? Who is he holding? Look, let me get a zoom in on that real quick.
What he said. In fact,
who is he holding hands with? Yo, Johnny Somali's left nut. I didn't know you rolled that way. I think his name is Gino. I didn't know you like to hold hands with the guys. I mean, do your thing, but I just didn't know. I'm not mad at you. I just didn't know. Where's my? Oh wait, here we go.
I rebuke. I am 100% against everything that he says.
There you go. What's up, my nigga? What is that? Oh, this stupid ass. You better get your money, nigga.
Okay, so they're at ABC Pizza. You clearly see it's ABC Pizza. So that's clear in the video that matches up with the photo I just showed you. So we can identify the location as ABC Pizza in Mapo and Hongdae. Now, real quick, they're approaching this with a hostile intent. So they're approaching this with the intent of causing trouble for these streamers and also for messing with them. I guess there was some claim.
Yo, real quick. Is it me or
Gino, who
is that Angry Birds? Hold on, wait. Let me show you.
Ramsey's buddy.
Right here. You see that? Is that Angry Birds? Like the red guy from Angry Birds. No, I guess it's not. Look at right here. Wait. Angry guy from Inside Out. No, that's not it either. Okay, just to let you know, like I'm not trying to make fun of anybody. Like I legitimately thought that was like a character from Angry Birds or Inside Out. It's not. I checked. So let's get back to the video. And sorry for the interruption. This is a reaction video. So I'm just trying to insert my thoughts where I can. I am listening to the video, but sometimes things catch me off guard and I have to ask my audience if they think or see the same things that I think or see. But anyway, let's get back to the video.
was owed money by this girl. I forget her name. I think Moxie is her name. She's a live streamer on Kick, I believe.
Moxie, kick.com. Moxie, Moxie. That's her.
You do. And I posted
No, that's her.
IP and then I left his server.
That's her.
Look, guys, here's the peach juice that
Look.
I just drink it.
She's wearing white.
Thank you, Kush. Here's.
Look, if you wait, she's wearing glasses. Wait.
She's there with a bunch.
Wait. Let me talk. Let me see if I can talk to her.
Oh, it's so good. It's so good, guys. It's tasty, plentiful. Anyways. Okay, wait. Drinking while cooking is good.
All right, let's do it.
Oh my god. Okay, let's go to my Kick so I can read my chat. Tell me, baby, do you recognize me? Me? I guess it was honestly, no, fuck Vagabond. He's like, oh, like, LOL, like, she's posting shit in here, like, I want to see that, I have a girlfriend. Like, Vagabond, no one is taking your girl, and no one is trying to take you.
Let's see if she answers us.
People. Yes, PaperSin, yes. Yes. Yeah, crusty. He's crusty, bro. Like, oh, Kush, I didn't even, that's why I didn't see you donate until I looked. Because I don't have Power Chat on. Now I do. I have everything on now. There, now my chat should be reading. There we go. That looks so much better. Bro, he just goes, and he just goes, and I'm like, bro, that's disgusting. That's literally how he does it. He's just gross. He's a gross man. Okay, let me put my Kick on here.
Bro, she's the same one. She's the same girl. Yes, I have pre-watched the legal mindset video that we're getting ready to watch, but like I wanted to make sure I had something to talk about. And she right here, if you see this girl right here, and you might not be able to see her. I hope you can see her in the in your video, but like she's the same one that got harassed by Johnny Somali. All right, let's go.
Bunch of her friends later, and they all step in and get involved. I think this awkward dude here is a streamer as well. So they're kind of all the IRL streamers. And one thing I've learned from people that have told me about IRL streaming, once again, I'm new to this reporting on this community, and I do not plan on becoming the person who just reports and details the crimes of IRL streamers. But one thing that people have told me is this is kind of like the streamer culture, is they'll all like meet up together and like be at the same place. And that kind of is their thing for all the IRL streamers to kind of gather up and be at the same place. And that's kind of, how they do things. To me, it's a little weird because they all end up like tracking each other and coming to the same spot. And it just seems a little weird, but I guess that's the IRL culture.
You better get your money. No, it's not friendly.
So Johnny comes up and initially says it's not friendly. Now they're dancing, they're happy. This girl actually looks like she's happy. She's sticking the bottle out, I think offering it to them like in a friendly way. Now this is going to change very quickly, and keep an eye on this. But they're coming into this business with bad intentions, right? They're not coming here to like not cause trouble. They're coming there to cause trouble.
It's not friendly. It's not friendly. No.
So she's offering him the alcohol as like a making peace here thing, right? Like, okay, I want to make peace with you. Like, here you go. You can have this, like, trying to be non-hostile, right? And they're coming in here saying, nope, this is not friendly. We're coming here in a hostile way.
No, we're not coming friendly. Don't try to be friendly with us now. No.
That's crazy, Marcy.
Don't try to. We're not drinking from that. Don't try to.
And I just want y'all to be aware that the person who said we're not friendly, it's not the friend of Johnny Somali. It's Johnny Somali himself that said that, hey, we're coming in and say we're not friendly. It's Johnny Somali himself that set the stage of the encounter, saying we're not friendly from the very beginning. It's not the friend. It's that's on camera for the most part right there. It's not the other people. It's Johnny Somali saying, hey, we're coming in here. We're not friendly. He is the first one that said, well, no, we're not friendly. No, this is not friendly. He's the first one that says anything about the situation, and he said it's not friendly. So remember that.
Be friendly with us now. No.
That's crazy.
No.
Okay, so right there is one thing I want to point out, and this is probably the only time I'm gonna say that technically there when you see her throw.
Also, real quick, as you can see, this chick, where'd she go? Okay, it's the same girl. It's the same girl, chat. That's her. Yo, personally, I'm not gonna lie. Like, she doesn't look personally. She does not look like the type of girl that I would hang out with, because like I bet she has like an OnlyFans. And why? Let's go. Discord, Instagram, wishlist, about me. And wait, I can't click this. I can click the Instagram one. So this is her. Posts, followers. I can't find. Okay, she doesn't always wear glasses, but the ones with the glasses lets you be able to tell that, yeah, she's the same girl that was being harassed by Johnny Somali. And you know what? If she has an OF page and you want to follow it, go ahead, do your thing. That's not my thing, but if that's your thing, go ahead, do your thing. But let's get back to the legal side of things. You feel me? I didn't see the OnlyFans link. Maybe I didn't check the right places, but maybe she doesn't have an OnlyFans. And if she doesn't, good shit. That's good. You know what I'm saying? That's even better that's better. You feel me? Wait, let's get back to this. Wait. Here we go.
That's crazy.
No.
Okay, so right there is one thing I want to point out, and this is probably the only time I'm gonna say that technically there, when you see her throw the bottle like that, technically, I'm very, this hurts me to say this. That throwing of the bottle where she threw the alcohol on him, technically she's in the wrong there, right? Technically she's in the wrong there. I hate to say it. Don't do that. And I know we get into a culture where we think it's okay to do certain things, but like you can't do that, and you don't get away with that just because you're a girl. You could still be charged with a potential crime or whatever else, right? For like throwing alcohol on somebody or throwing something at somebody, right? And so you know, I'm trying to be fair. Once again, don't do it. Now, they came with bad intent, and they came and they are going to proceed to commit a bunch of crimes. But she shouldn't have done that, right? So now people are using a self-defense analysis. There's no self-defense in South Korea. And in a situations where there's mutual crimes against each other, it's actually like who's damaged more and who has more charge against the other. There's no self-defense. So I see a bunch of you spamming the chat. Self-defense, self-defense. You literally delete that word. There's no self-defense in South Korea, right?
Yo, that's low-key interesting. Like, there's no self-defense in South Korea. Then what happens? Like, if you had to kill somebody in self-defense, but there's no self-defense in South Korea, did you just commit a murder? Is that it? Is that how it is? That's interesting. I don't know if I agree with it or disagree with it. That's interesting. That's all I can say. Like, I don't know if I agree with it or disagree with it because I didn't grow up in that environment. I didn't grow up, with that mindset. So I don't know if I can agree with it or disagree with it. But that's interesting. I can say that. That's about it. You can let me know what you think in the comments below. But my stand is that it's interesting. Oh, wow. That's cool. It's interesting. It's interesting. That's all I can say.
So it's the only thing you have is mutual assault. You don't have self-defense. So that anybody saying self-defense, you're just wrong because that doesn't apply. In most of Asia, that doesn't apply. So that's one big thing. And once again, it's not America. Okay, so then he splashes soju in her face. So she splashed alcohol on him and he splashed it in her face. So once again, people use self-defense. It's not self-defense. It's like mutual assault, mutual alcohol assault, right? So, and another funny thing is she's wearing glasses. This is actually a fun fact. Somebody told me about this. A Korean told me.
Wait. Yeah, she is wearing glasses, but we have seen her that, what I'm saying? Where's her other shit? All right, whatever. But we seen in her like Instagram posts and shit like that she doesn't like always wear glasses. Maybe sometimes she's wearing contacts. I don't know. But at least she's wearing glasses in this one because like she's being assaulted while wearing glasses. So technically they can add charges, right? I don't know the South Korean like law thing, but excuse me, maybe they can add charges, maybe.
About this, we're talking about assault. If you punch somebody and they're wearing glasses, that's attempted murder. Let me repeat that. If you punch somebody and they are wearing glasses, that is attempted murder. Okay, so quite serious there. Quite serious there when it comes to wearing glasses. So be very careful when you're dealing with someone with glasses, because the thought is the glass could get in your eyes and kill you or blind you. So that's essentially murder. So yeah, the Korea rules.
Shut up, you dirty ass thought, you dirty ass fucking dirty bitch.
Johnny.
Don't ever lie.
Yo, Johnny, fucking. I know legal mindset said it, but I would also like to say it. I don't condone anything that Johnny Somali says. I don't, I'm not a follower of Johnny Somali. Whatever he says against this person, I don't vibe with it. You feel me? Like it's not, Johnny's words are not my words. They're more the opposite of my words. Like if he says I hate you, then I'm probably saying I would love that person. That person's cool. I don't have anything against them. I would love that person. But this is Johnny being Johnny, so just saying, okay? I have nothing against anybody in Korea or any person that Johnny has problems with. I have nothing against you. As a matter of fact, I'm probably more your ally than I am your enemy. So, yeah.
I am again, ugly ass thought. Swear to God, I got so.
So he said,
Yeah, and I'm not gonna lie, like she's kind of hot, like you know what I'm saying, like you know what I'm saying. She kind of hot, even though you can't see her face right now. Wait for it, yeah. She kind of hot. You feel me? You feel me? But like, oh wait, hold on, you can't see that. Wait. Oh wait, she turned around. Wait, hold on. Wait for it. Wait for it. I'll wait. You'll wait. Give it a second. Wait for it. Wait for it. Stop bending over. Okay. Turn around. Turn around. Stop showing your ass and turn around. Okay, thank you. Yeah, she's kind of cute, bro. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? She kind of cute. So shout out to her. Sorry that she got harassed by Ramsey Khalid Ishmael, aka Giant Somali. But like, all right, let's get back to it.
That's something illegal. So I'm going to pause this in a second. He says, I've got N-words that would do something. And then he turns it back on, and you're going to hear what he says, which is 100% criminal. So he muted it because I think he thought that he was going to say the criminal thing and then put it back on. So let's listen in because he's going to say something criminal.
Hey, where's the music? Where's the audio?
Did you hear that?
Calm down. Don't touch us. Don't we in the street. I swear to God, I slapped this. No, this. Nah, I got Somali. I take over by force.
There you go. There it was. So you see why he was muting it, and then he slipped up. He slipped up, and he didn't mute it. He slipped up, and he didn't mute it. Did you guys
Because
catch
he would
that at
take
the end
somebody
there?
by force.
You see why it was being muted? He half said it, and then he said you could fill it together. That was it right there. A grape threat. And I can't even say the word. Well, we're probably demonetized now. An R-word threat. So that is 100% criminal
For sure.
to threaten to have somebody gang graped. That is, yeah, that's pretty bad.
Yeah, he's fucked.
That's
Fuck
up
him.
there.
Fuck him.
Like, and you see why he kept muting it, because he'll be kicked off all platforms for that. I think that's one where it's like, yeah, he's threatening to he's out here threatening to have people graped. And he did it repeatedly. He muted it. And that's why I think getting that video footage from her and getting video footage from other people too might be useful as well, because you might be able to see it from their perspective and hear the threat as she heard it, because it's crazy. And
yo, like, honestly, like, I'm sorry that she had to deal with Giant Somali, and I really do hope that Johnny, aka Ramsey Khalid Ishmael, has to be put behind bars for years. Like, just because we share the same skin color doesn't mean we share the same process. And shout out, thank you to all of you South Koreans, all of everybody who has any ethnicity that's not Black, everybody who is kind of, from my perspective, on the outside looking in. Thank you for saying that, hey, we don't judge your culture or your people. We judge the individual. Thank you because a lot of you have reminded me. A lot of you reminded me in my comment section before that we don't look at people as a group. Yes, Johnny Somali, aka Ramsey Khalid Ishmael, has done this in South Korea, but we're not gonna look at all black people as the same as Johnny Somali. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm grateful. Thank you very much for that, because I personally was worried that everybody in South Korea, like if I went to visit South Korea, they would look at me as if I was another Johnny Somali. But your comments have your comments have proven to me and reminded me that no, we're not going to look at you as another Johnny Somali. We're going to look at you as a PaperSin, because that's who you are as an individual. We're not going to look at you as a Johnny Somali, because that's who he is as an individual. If somebody else comes who has the same skin color of you, we're not going to look at what no matter what you do in our country, even if you are like the most nicest person trying to be the most courteous, blah, blah, blah. We're not going to look at them as we look at you. We're going to judge them based on them. And we're going to judge you based on who you are. And we're going to judge Johnny Somali based on who Johnny Somali is. So thank you to all of South Korea who has seen this video or shared this video or who share that same mindset that yes, we know that even though Johnny Somali, aka Ramsey Khalid Ishmael, has a dark skin color, we are not going to categorize, or we're not going to group every person with a dark skin color the same way that we did Johnny Somali, aka Ramsey Khalid Ishmael. So thank you to all of South Korea for not saying that I am the same as Johnny Somali, aka Ramsey Khalid Ishmael. Thank you for separating us, because not all of America or Western civilization would do that. And that's something that I'm sad about, because America, and like America and the Western states need to learn to not categorize people together in a group. Like a lot of Americans do that. Quick side note, just because I'm black and I used to live in Mississippi used to be a very, very racist town against black people. And I'm black. I went to a gas station at night and two old white ladies came out, looked at me, went back in, looked at me and my friends, because I had my friends with me. They were also black. I was getting ready to pump gas. I was trying to pump gas, like fill my tank up, fill my car up with gas so we can leave and go. They came outside, looked at me and my friends, saw that I was black, saw that we were black. They went back inside, and then they came back outside with shotguns. They came back outside with shotguns because they saw me and my friends outside trying to pump gas with a gas pump in our hand and putting it in my car. And they came back outside with shotguns. So that's how it is here in America. So thank you for those who are in Korea or South Korea who do not look at us as if we are the same as Johnny Somali. So thank you for not looking at us. Thank you for not looking at me as if I'm the same as him, because I'm not. I disagree with everything he does, and I hate everything he does. So thank you for not looking at me as if I were him. Thank you. Let's get back to the video.
He's confronted later by another streamer, Xena, who shows up and is like, you threatened to grape my friend, right? That's the crazy criminal part. That's super crazy. And it's direct and it's a threat. That's a threat. I mean, it's their bodily safety. It's saying, I'm going to have you gang. That you can't do that, right?
Zena, don't touch me.
I heard you trying to rape my friend.
So then Zena shows up and she's like, yo, I heard you threatened to rape my friend.
Nobody.
So why'd you try to rape my friend?
I got Somali.
You trying to rape my friend? Why you threatening to
Right now,
Why you
record it. No,
Yeah, we got Zena right here.
hit me.
Ain't nobody threatening nothing. Hit me. Oh, whoa. Why don't you stop this? Do something. Do something. You do something. Nah, I said I got niggas that'll do it. And I got niggas that'll get you too, Zena.
See, they're up. So now she's threatened. So now you got, Johnny is threatening.
He pretty much said, he tried to say that. I didn't say that I would do it, but I said that I have niggas that will R-word you. You know what I'm saying? And I got niggas that will R-word you too, Zena. So that it's caught on camera. So like the South Korean police and law enforcement, they're not stupid. They're not stupid. They can decipher shit. You feel me?
Now, another girl with gang, attacks. So more threats there to somebody else.
Our word that sounds like grape. It sounds like GRAPE, but minus the G. So it's just RAPE. That's what Johnny Somali is saying that he would do to, or that he has people that will do that to her and her friend.
As well.
I said it. All right. Why don't you do something?
Let's be on your side.
Yeah, and he gonna f you up. And he gonna f you up.
That's what I'm right here.
You can touch me, you gonna f you up. I swear to God, bitch. Cause you got a pussy. Cause you got a pussy. If you was in, I slap the shit out of you. If you was in, I slap the shit out of you.
Which is, by the way, a lie because he only threatens women.
If you was in,
Facts.
slap the shit out of you, bitch, I promise you. If you was in, cause you got a,
Well, once again, this is pretty, you guys kind of get what's going on here. I'm going to let it play a little bit more because there's about another 2 minutes here. And then there's a little bit more of a criminal side because you can see them continue to obstruct the business and continue to harass it. And Hank gives another warning. So,
by the way, this guy right here, he is Hank. And his name is Hank. And Hank is already from South Korea. But Hank has been such a degenerate that he was banned from America. Like he used to be in America, but Hank was banned from America. So now he's in South Korea trying to help Johnny Somali, aka Ramsey Khalid Ishmael, harass other South Koreans and people that are in South Korea. So he is just going around acting like a fool because he was trying to protect Johnny Somali, even though he himself has already gone through South Korea and like talked shit to a bunch of other people in South Korea. And he already has a bunch of other warnings against him. So Johnny's whole team needs to go to jail, and they might go to jail.
we're going to continue for a little bit.
Stop clip farming. Stop clip farming. You came for a clout.
Which is ironic because literally all Johnny does is farm clout and farm clips. So
Facts.
Johnny's whole MO in getting famous is to have a negative clip go viral and then have people watch him. So for Johnny to say that is the biggest projection ever. It's absolutely hilarious.
You came for a clout because you got a that's why. Because you have a
Yeah, they rape people.
No, I got to do it.
Yeah, like that's better.
Yeah, once again, it doesn't matter. You're making a threat. If you're saying, I'm going to have somebody do it for me, you're saying, I'm going to instruct somebody to do a crime against you that's no better than threatening to do it yourself. So let me make this clear. Saying for example, if you say my friend is going to kill you or hit you, that's the same as if you said, I'm going to do it. So if you said my friend is going to do it for me, I'm going to have them do it for me, that's the same as saying you did it. That's called agent principle theory. Agent principle. You are the principal and the person is your agent. They're doing it for you. They're doing it.
Okay. Now that we know that agent principle theory exists, hopefully Korea abides. I don't know if Korea abides by the same principle, like agent principle exists in Korea. Hopefully it does. Let's continue.
On your behalf. That's the same reasoning that allows for businesses to be punished. So if a business employee does something, the business is liable because it's principal agent. There's a person who's up and a person who's down, or a person who's the principal, a person who's the agent. They're doing it on their behalf, right? On their behalf.
I got Somali and do it. I got go to Toronto. Go to Toronto.
Hey, watch out. Same thing. She live in Korea.
So here's another thing too. Gino went back on the property. So Gino was told not to go on the property. He then went back on the property again after he was told to leave. You saw him clearly walk across the line. So even though they said they were going to stay on the street, they actually lied and they ended up going on the property again.
I'm not leaving Korea without my money.
Oh, now you dirty ass bitch, herpy ass.
Okay, here's another one. This Russian girl, she was on another stream. I believe she's Russian. She's some sort of Eastern European. No offense. I'm just sorry. Whatever. The point of the matter is, he accuses this girl of having herpes. Okay, that is called defamation.
Oh shit!
If you accuse somebody of having an STD and they do not have an STD,
oh shit,
that is defamation. It's clear cut. Clear cut. So if you say you have herpes and you don't, in fact, I believe it was Cardi B who won a case against another YouTuber who accused her of having herpes. You cannot do that. You cannot slander somebody and say they have a STD, a sexually transmitted disease, unless they actually have that disease and you know that. So, in fact, this woman does not. She has repeatedly said she does not. Johnny knows it's not true and has knowingly repeated that this woman has an STD, right?
He's fucked.
So,
hopefully.
Yeah, definitely a defamation thing. Now, in Korea, defamation is criminal. So if she brought this case in Korea, then she would definitely have a criminal case. She could bring it in America if he ever goes back there. I mean, if he's allowed, if he ever escapes the cabbage farms, right? Eventually. But I think she should come to Korea and I think she should file the charges. I think she should come to Korea and she should file the charges because that right there, defamation, boom, it's a slam dunk. It's a slam dunk just by saying, oh, you got herpes.
But dirty, I swear to God, you dirty ass herpes thought. I swear to God, I'll fuck you up. Dirty ass herpes ass.
And also saying that he will fuck her up. That could be perceived as a physical threat as well. So pointing that out as well.
You. I swear to God, we crashing out tonight. I don't give a. I don't give a.
Oh, why?
No, don't talk to the enemy.
Why?
You came in here for clout. We came here to settle some shit.
Came here to
Hey guys,
Listen, because that making lies on me. No, because the whole making lies on me. Because shut up. Shut up. Because you gotta.
Why is it that Johnny is constantly looking to press on people and to cause commotion on? He's constantly looking to be the threat. You know, he's never the one standing around and people coming up to him and threatening him or talking shit to him. He's always the one that's looking around. Who can I talk shit to? Who can I? You. Blah, 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 blah. You. Blah, blah, blah. You. Blah, blah, blah. That's all he does. He doesn't ever go to, like, he He is always the one that wants to cause a problem. He's never the one where a problem is being caused on him. Remember that.
Because you got a that's why.
You know that's bitch.
If you had a dick, I'll slap the fuck out of you. If you had a dick, I'll slap the fuck out of you. Shut up, Gina. I swear to God.
Yeah, yeah, definitely calling him the hell out here right now, because obviously he would not do this in America either, which is very true.
Obviously.
He would get some consequences in America of the quick kind.
You know damn well he
Also, just to make it sure to everybody who's watching this, especially if you're international, we don't like Johnny Somali either. Like, just as much as you probably don't like Johnny Somali, we don't like him either. Like, we probably hate Johnny Somali, aka Ramsey Khalid Ishmael. We probably hate him more than you do. So if he comes back to America and any of us, any Americans, see him in the street, we would probably knock him the fuck out and then keep going. I know you probably can't do that in your country, but we can. Like, the law is a little different around here. Like, we have gun laws as well. Just saying.
I swear to God, Gina, you about to make a go crazy. Maria, get the fuck out of here, you dirty.
Oh, so I guess her name is Maria, right? So once again, he's made the comment multiple times about it to Maria.
Touch me again.
And he pauses. He goes, touch me again, I will. And he mutes it. So what is he saying? He's probably, when it's muted, making a threat like, I'm going to hurt you. I'm going to kill you. I'm going to have you gang raped by Somali, buddies of mine. He's probably making a threat when he's muting it. And that's why the footage of them would be interesting. Their footage would be very interesting.
Yeah. Do we not have their footage? Like, he says her name is Maria, but do we not know her, like, streamer name? I don't have it muted. You don't have it muted. Johnny Somali, the original recorder, has it muted. Okay, there we go. Or not.
He's muting it once again. He's muting it. Why is he muting this? Why is this muted? Because he's probably making a lot of threats.
Yes.
Or somebody muted it.
He unmuted it for a second, and what you heard Hank saying, you're going to charge her? Like, it's like kind of talking about something, right? Talking about some sort of thing they're going to do.
Bro, Duran, don't talk to me right now, bro. You don't want to get in the middle. Don't get in the middle of this, Duran. Duran, don't get in the middle. I promise. I'll give you back up. I swear. You innocent. Don't get involved.
Please don't get involved.
So once again, still obstructing the business, still going on the like Gino went on the property after he said he wasn't supposed to go on the property.
Kill yourself.
What was that? What was that?
KYS. Yeah, he told them the KYS.
Nah. Oh, what? Don't touch me, ho. Don't touch me.
So definitely pushing each other, definitely going back and forth here with Zena, like in Gino, like these guys are definitely like fighting right here. So there's a potential assault.
Walk away. Go. Get that money. Get that money. Don't ever lie on me again.
So pushing each other, throwing each other down. There's some potential assault right there. How did she fall? I think it's because he pushed him, right? So is there an assault right there? Did she drop something? Did she break something? Right? Looked like Johnny pushed her. So
it does look like she's pointing up at Johnny, but we don't know the full truth of that. But yeah.
Is there an assault there? Does she have a charge to press?
You got an OnlyFans. You got a fucking OnlyFans.
Don't push me, dog.
$10,000.
Not
You
good,
got an
bitch.
OnlyFans. You taking $10,000.
Don't put your camera in my phone.
I don't even got this.
You're stupid. This Sneeko girlfriend. Back on. Back on.
Sneeko girlfriend? Oh shit.
So he literally pushed her for sure, but yeah.
This is getting crazy.
And I think Hank gives one more thing, and I want to catch that, and then we're done here.
Don't put no camera on my face. I'll smack the shit. Don't put no camera on my face. Don't hit my. Don't. Suck Sneeko dick. Go suck.
So this is actually interesting. So as we heard from Fabarius, he is obsessed with getting up and Kick. He really wants to be on Kick, and you know she's putting it out there that hey, you're never going to be on Kick, right? You're never going to get up there and Kick, and that pisses him off for sure.
Sneeko dick. Go suck. Fuck this bitch. YouTube. I'll smack your camera out your shit. Mossy wanna put a camera in my face, I'll smack that shit the fuck out of here. Let's go, Gino. This is retarded.
Hey, where's your Hank?
Let's go, Hank. Hey, they don't want beef. They don't want beef. Hey. Don't listen to this stupid. They bullshitting you, bro. It's all on camera. Only fan.
They can sue you if you post them and find that.
We don't call.
So there it is. They can sue you if you cause them any financial damage. That's the last one I want to get there. So he says it for a third time. So that's the last time, and then it ends there in another 30 seconds. I don't want to play you through it. Plus the music gets kind of loud when they go near it. So he says it again a third time. So Hank warned him.
Yo, I highly doubt that like Hank wanted to have to study the South Korean law just so he can stand there next to Johnny and be like, they can sue you if you do any financial damage. Like nobody wants to have to do that, but here Johnny is being a fucking asshole in the country. Go ahead and lock him up, South Korea. Please do. I won't mind. I don't mind. Yes, I apologize that you have to spend your tax dollars to do that. Just go ahead and charge America for it because they probably owe you like billions anyway. So whatever.
Again, and they didn't listen to Hank. They didn't listen to Hank. You know, Hank was telling him. He was just standing there. He's like, he wasn't touching anybody, you know. And Hank was probably thinking, he was like probably thinking in his head, he's like, they definitely have a case because you cause them, you can cause them financial damage because you guys are disrupting, you know, the business. Clearly. There's the third warning from Hank.
Yo, Hank is probably tired of dealing with Johnny. Hank is probably like, hey, yo, man, fuck this. Nah, bro. Johnny's trying to get everybody that in his circle fucked over. And I'm not trying to be in Johnny's circle anymore. Hank is trying to secretly distance himself from Johnny, aka Ramsey Khalid Ishmael.
They didn't listen though. They kept going. They kept pressing.
Okay. All right. Let's check out the last video that we got here. You know what I'm saying? Remember, all the videos that we watched here will be in the description below. So let's get it. The last one is called A New Charge Added in Johnny Somali's excuse me, a criminal charge case. Oh, excuse me, sorry.
Breaking news. Charges were added to his current case on the 20th. This is interesting. So, Violation of Minor Offenses Act. Let me look that one up. So, breaking of the Minor Offenses Act is something that includes for minor offenses such as squatting, possessing a lethal weapon, impersonating an official, or failing to report a person in need of help. This is very, very interesting. So
okay,
this
but
can
which
be
charge was added?
Punished by a fine or detention of 30 days or both.
Yeah.
Other ones can include leaving trash in public, urinating on the street, or disturbing drinking water.
Right.
Interesting. So adding more charges. Now, once again, it could just be increasing the fine, but once again, every other thing. Remember what I said? Every other thing that we add to this is better. That is really interesting. Let me look at the code here. I believe this is, there's actually a Minor Offenses Act. So it's actually a totally separate act. I think it's Act number 11401 in the Korean Code, the Statutes of the Republic of Korea. That is really cool. Wow, I am glad to know that. I'm glad to know that. And I'll just show that to you guys real quick here. So we got here, let me show you right here, punishment of the Minor Offenses Act, right? So this is the English translation of the Korean statutes. So you see here, we've got breaking into empty houses. Oh, that could have been it. Because he broke into the house too. Remember that? He trespassed. Carrying a concealed weapon. Preparing for violence. False reporting. Changing the scene of dead bodies. Woof, that's bad. Wow. Failing to report a person in need. False assumption of a title. So if you pretend to be anyone with a rank or public office or academic degree, if you pretend to have any other medal, emblem, etc. So that could be pretty much anything, any rank, decoration. So that could even be a title, like if you pretend to be a lawyer or pretend to be a PhD. That's interesting. He was pretending to be press at one point. Inertia selling of goods, solicitation, unauthorized posting of ad material, interference with potable water, littering, urination, interference with ceremonies, forcing to join organizations, damaging nature. If you're picking up or digging up plants, flowers, stones, carving letters on rocks, trees, unauthorized handling of livestock, obstruction of flow of waterways, begging, creation.
Even carving letters on rocks or trees? Okay, wow.
Of insecurity. Oh, this is nice. Oh, look at this. Look at this. This is an easy slam dunk. Any person who makes another uneasy, annoyed, or offended by standing in the way, provoking a quarrel, gathering around, following and uttering, or doing highly rough or menacing words or conducts without justifiable grounds, and any person who creates disgust by intentionally exposing fearful tattoos at a public place used or frequented by many people, such as Parker Road. Well, he would definitely be starting a fight. He was provoking many fights. Drinking, disturbance of neighbors, lighting of fires, throwing things, dangerous conduct, negligent management of artificial structures, negligent management of animals. Let's see what else we got here. Turning off lights without permission. Nice. All right. I mean, non-compliance with public officials' requests for assistance. Misinterpretation of personal information, superstitious therapy. Ooh, I like that. Wait. Violation of curfew.
What does superstitious therapy actually? Is that what he said? Superstitious therapy?
Exposure. Ooh, I like that.
Superstitious therapy. What does that actually mean? South Korea. Superstitious therapy. 10 superstitions that Korea still believe in today. So I guess if you're giving therapy to any of these superstitions, then that's a crime. I'll go with that. I'm not going to try actually dig into that right now. Sorry, not sorry.
I like that. Violation of curfew, obscene exposure, non-compliance with fingerprinting. Let's see, cutting in queues. Ooh, that's interesting. Trespassing, mishandling of firearms, fare evasion or defrauding restaurants, prank calls, and harassment. Wow. Okay, so a lot of stuff you can get hit for there. Once again, they call it minor offenses because it's relatively small stuff. But once again, Johnny needs to be hit with everything. Johnny needs to be hit with everything. So we don't know how many things he's going to be charged with under that. He may be charged with several of those. That's just a slam dunk right there.
All right, so imagine that he is, remember, South Korean law can stack charges after he's already been criminally charged, and he's already been criminally charged. His trial date is set, and after that trial date, it's they have a more they have like another 13 days or so, for people to come through and be like, hey, you know what I'm saying, I have this issue against this person, this issue against this person. They can stack charges. It gives them time to stack charges. So yes, Johnny may have December 20th of 2024, 2 weeks from now, to be charged or something. But people that during that 20 days, charges can be stacked upon him. And they can go back through and be like, all right, well, now it's more serious. We're also going to charge you with this, and this. And we're going to say that we're not just going to say that you done this, but we have proof that you've done this. And so now it's more serious. So I'm looking forward to how much time Johnny may or may not have to do. Excuse me. Hopefully Johnny has to do like years worth of time. Yes, again, I'm sorry to the South Korean law enforcement and the South Korean taxpayers that will have to pay taxes on Johnny Somali's, prison time. But at the same time, I am grateful for every single dollar you spent, because Johnny Somali needs to be taught a lesson. He needs to do time. Yes, he's from America, but we gave him his passport before we knew who he was or what type of person he was. So we didn't know that we would give him his passport and that he would go around and do all this bullshit. We didn't know that he was going to do that. If we had known, we would have never given him a passport. In fact, we would have criminally charged him way beforehand, and we would have put him in solitaire for 100 days and thrown away the key, just like I wish that South Korea would do to him. Just go ahead, put him in solitaire for a year, 1 year, and throw away the key. Do not give him any food. Do not give him any water. But if he survives that 1 year, he can go free. But once again, shout out to Legal Mindset, and shout out to all of my viewers, especially my South Korean viewers. And once again, I'm sorry for that you have to deal with Johnny Somali. I'm sorry that for the things that he's caused in your country. But thank you for the fact that you don't compare him to me. So if I want to go to South Korea, then I know for a fact that South Koreans won't look at me like they look at Johnny, because y'all look at people like as individuals and not groups. So thank you for that. I feel more comfortable for traveling once I have the opportunity. Like I can go to South Korea and not feel like that I'm being hunted as if I was Johnny Somali. So thank you. Thank you very much. I'm grateful. And once again, I'm sorry for what Johnny has done done in your country and done to your country. And I would love to meet some of you one day when I finally get the chance to travel to South Korea. But in the meantime, as always, thank you for your time. The link to Legal Mindset will be in the description below. And the link to the video that we just watched will also be in the description below. So thank you for everything. And as always, don't forget to do 3 things I'd like to ask you to do. And like, comment, and subscribe. By the way, that's Stitch from like Lilo and Stitch. I'm trying to do that impersonation. So I hope you like it. I hope I hope it's nothing negative against you. I hope you like it. So as always, like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the notification bell for more videos. Yeah. And you know what it is from there, in case I don't see you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Peace and much love to you.